80 meters, but he hasn't managed to achieve that yet in the final. 77 meters, his best so far. But watch for the fireworks at the end of this throw. He really is a powerful man. Oh, he really caught hold of that one. It's over 80 meters. If that was a football pitch, he would have thrown from one penalty area and the hammer would have landed in the other penalty area at the opposite end of the stadium. Look at this. Well, shouting doesn't make the hammer fly any further, but certainly a lot of aggression in that throw from Heinz Weiss. One of the favourites certainly to take this title, but there are a lot of talented throwers in there, but that's certainly the leading throw in the final so far with the Olympic champion Balázs Kiss from Hungary. He's delighted. 80 final. But Vasily Sidorenko of Russia, only 12th in the Olympic Games last year in Atlanta, but he is the reigning European champion. Tremendous speed in the circle. Oh, it's close to 80 meters. In fact, it's almost broken the tape, which stretches around the sector in the stadium. It's short of 80 meters, but I feel that Sidorenko will now move into second place. 79 meters 80. Russia in second place at the moment, but Germany in the lead.
Could well be out there. We'll have to wait to see, of course, the fastest loser positions. This is Kraikun and the hammer towards the end of the second round. But what a shock that would be if Johnson is out. 45.39 is his time.
Well, we can tell you already that Roxbert Martin ran faster than that in fourth place in the first race, so already Johnson pushed down to the second of the fastest losers.
Or 2 silvers, in fact, but he could go out of the final. He's had 2 fouls so far. Just manages to stay in the circle. And it looks good enough. Igor Ostapkovich, the same age, 34 years old, as the leader, Heinz Weiss, one of the most experienced men over the last 10 years. Tremendous pictures of these men who spin and release that hammer at nearly 70 miles an hour. It's not 80 meters, but that's not the priority at the moment. Ostapkovich wants to ensure once again. Oh, he's not a great technician, but he shows an enormous amount of aggression. And is it over 80 meters? That's the last of the sector lines in the stadium. There's very little distance covering the top 5 throwers at the moment. Just a meter, which is incredible. A Kiss coming to form towards the end of the competition. Heinz Weiss in the lead at the moment. He improved from that throw we saw earlier of 80.24 to 80.52. Then Sidorenko went to 80.38. So it's Germany, Russia, Hungary. And Hungary have never won an athletics world title before. And he has improved up to third. It's 79 meters 96. This man is a great technician, and actually when I spoke to Daley Thompson earlier on today, it was this athlete he fingered as being the favorite for the title. Great balance at the end. And he's over 80 meters again. Well, these throws are producing much longer throws than earlier on. Building up to a fascinating climax. He was very disappointing in Atlanta last year, an inexplicable loss of form where he finished in 12th place, being the reigning European champion and one of the world's best throwers, but 76. He takes 3 swings, sometimes he takes 4. It just depends when he's ready to go into those turns. Can he come back against Sidorenko? Oh, yes, he can. That's got to be in excess of the 80-76 we saw a few moments ago. And this crowd enjoying one of the best hammer competitions I've seen, certainly for a few years. And the crowd, of course, anticipating later on this evening a magnificent 100-meter. The distance. Weiss has seen it. Oh, it's 81 meters 14. The German is back in pole position. The final round of the hammer, Andrei Skvaruk of the Ukraine. Skvaruk's best throw so far, 78 meters. He's out of a medal position. He was very, very fast. And he's gone over 80 meters. So in the last round, he could have produced the throw of his life. All the big names are yet to go, so it remains to be seen whether that would be good enough to take the gold medal away from Heinz Weiss. He's pushing it. He wants it to go further. His best of the year, 80-26. And that is certainly well over that. I think you might see him break out into a big smile in a moment. 81-46 in first place. Look at that. Down in the bronze medal position. This competition really only came to life in round 5. And it's a fascinating duel at the moment between 3 men. The target is 81 meters 46. Oh, well, that does happen often in hammer throwing. He needed a little extra speed. He lost the balance. He's allowed to stop and start again. As long as he throws within the time limit, he'll be okay. He's aware of that. So here we go. Vasily Sidorenko going for gold. It's a brave effort, but it's below 80 meters. Vasily Sidorenko will end up with a bronze medal. Heinz Weiss can throw in excess of 81-46. Oh, a little bit off balance at the end, but he likes it, and he might well. Now, it's definitely over 81 meters. Heinz Weiss in a much better position than I am to assess how good it felt. But throwers and jumpers and sprinters, athletes of all events, know when they've produced a good effort. It's already been a bit of a shock to see the Olympic champion Balázs Kiss end up outside the medals, but what a marvelous moment it would be for this German. At 34 years old, he's been around for many years, but he's never won a competition as big as this. That's Carsten Kobbs, his German teammate. He didn't make the final 8. Oh, he's got it! He's world champion. That's a bit of weight training for Carsten Kobbs. He's hoisted the manner top. 81 meters 78. Heinz Weiss is a gold medal.